Yeah, it's a funny ass
Howard
movie.
Stern was pretty like, I don't know. Like I was thinking about when you were telling me.
He's
Like,
super safe now, though. He's like, he just does interviews and stuff. He doesn't do any like.
But he had a lot of balls to be doing what he was doing back.
Yeah.
Like, and also, how do you even start that? Like, how? It's
that's like part of the movie. Like, it shows his journey up the radio ladder of how it's a good movie. It's on Netflix.
He definitely fucking did something, dude.
Private Parts. It's on Netflix. Check it out. It's
fucking what are those called? Plugs.
A plug, yeah.
Plug.
Howard Stern's
this is kind of a plug for Natty Bo.
I wish. We got Natty Bo. We got Logitech
Natty
C920
Bo permanently skunked, dude. Natty Bo stays tasting like it's fucking skunked, dude.
Yeah, it does, dude. That's so worst. Dude,
it literally is, man. It literally
They don't have a refrigerator anywhere at the factory.
I don't even bother putting it in the fridge.
Just leave it outside.
Natty, it's just light.
Straight. They fucking make it, put it in the can, and put it straight in the truck, and it just gets hot as shit in there. It boils out all the bacteria, and then they're like, "Well, it's fine now. I guess you can drink it now." It's not even carbonated. It's just a lot of bubbles from being boiled.
Literally. It isn't.
Yeah, it's always flat.
Dude,
too.
I haven't had Natty Light in a minute, dude.
Dude, I had some badass beer tonight, and not like badass like good. I mean, like it was bad.
Like it was bad.
It was like bad.
It was bad ass.
Dude, I had bad
ass
beer tonight.
Like it was bad for being ass.
It was like some like shitty. It was like called like Ice House or something. I don't know. It was like so like it might have been good at some point, but like it had sat out. Like it was like warm as shit, and it was flat, and it was like 3/4 of a beer that just sat out on a table, and I accidentally like picked it up and started drinking it. It was at my friend's house in DC.
Dude, that's a harsh way to judge a beer.
And like
dude.
I was like, yeah, I know, but then they made me pour it out because they're like, no, you can have it. I was just having that while I was drinking earlier when I was getting dressed, and I was like, all right, now I have to drink it, and I was like, fucking, it was gross.
Dude,
obligation, dude. It's
all I can say about it is I feel like if you were to judge any beer based off of how it tasted after being 1/3 finished, sitting out for 6 hours, you would probably say it was ass.
It's also definitely the best beer that I've had in those conditions too, because I've only had one beer in those conditions.
So for all you know, Ice House could be like a good ass beer. Best beer. Could be a good ass beer.
It could be a good ass beer. Not a good comma ass beer, but a good ass beer. Would it be comma or semicolon?
Definitely wouldn't be a semicolon. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't fucking know any of that shit.
I think the rule is that if you use end, if you can use like end as a conjunction between it, then it like you use a comma. So like if you were saying like the little frantic boy went swimming. If you could say the little and frantic boy, but you wouldn't say like the mean old man. Like technically, old is like, but old man is a noun. It's like it's its own thing. You can say the little and old man. If I were the man, I'd be like, dude, you call me little and old? I like the better out just a little old man. I'm an old man.
Yeah,
I'm not an old.
You can be like a little old man at that point. That's cute.
Yeah, little old man. You want to be a little and old guy. Yeah, that fucking guy, fucking little and old.
Yeah, that's too harsh fucking negative.
That's why you don't put a comma there, because the comma makes it harsh.
It's like adding salt. It brings out all the flavors. Yeah,
it's like adding lemon juice to the wound, dude.
Brings out flavors, dude.
I feel like you guys should be recording.
We are recording.
We are, dude.
And you're fucking it up because you're talking. This is
I've been telling you shut the fuck up this whole time.
Yeah.
I expected a whole
No, I mean, like, it's very informal. I mean,
we just fucking bullshit.
This is live from the studio.
Get, like, guests and shit, yeah.
Let's just start. This is live from the studio with Jimmy and Eric. I'm Eric.
It's hard to get used to.
You gotta say I'm Jimmy, you piece of shit.
We gotta practice it, dude. We can't just go straight in like that. We've never
it's
before
live from the
that.
studio with Jimmy and Eric. I'm Eric. Yeah, come
it's
on,
live.
Man. Pick it up. Live from the studio with Jimmy and Eric. I'm Eric.
I'm Jimmy.
Hey, it's
Dude, we can't do it like that.
yeah, it's stupid as shit.
can't do
And
it
it
like
might
that.
not even be the name of the show too. So
I think Live from the studio.
I think it'd be dope, but we got to figure it out. I think it'll be good. I think we can do it.
Why would? What
I don't know what's
cons,
holding
dude?
us back. Yeah.
What are the cons of
Yeah,
Live?
I don't know how many other podcasts are called Live from the Studio with Jimmy and Eric.
And if they
but
are, dude, we're gonna
we'll just
kick
add like
their
a
ass,
1
dude.
to the end of
because
it.
what if there was like some one dude who's like, excuse me, I also have a podcast called Live from the Studio with Jimmy and Eric.
They're like weird,
Like they're just like
alternate,
buying domain names like websites
like
and
a
shit.
copyright troll.
Yeah, like yeah,
patent
I already
troll.
own. I figured some dumbass is gonna call a podcast Live from the Studio with Jimmy and Eric. Not if I have anything to say about it.
Yeah, I bought it for $3. You can buy it for $900. I knew some chumps are gonna want this one day.
They're like, dude, this is the best name ever. We've got to get it.
It
$900
just rolls off the tongue.
Live
from the studio with Jimmy and Eric. Live from the studio with Jimmy
That's
and Eric.
Eric. I figured, what if we introduce each other, dude? That'd be stupid as fuck too.
TSWJAE.
Live
that's so
from
easy.
the LFT, dude. That's already cool. First three.
LFT.
Oh yeah.
With
No,
two
no.
different pages, maybe even 2 different books.
Dude, that'd be dope. That would be dope, actually.
We could like make it to the like theme song.
Ooh. We'd have to go
Ooh.
through Drake, dude.
Well,
What
I
if
mean,
Drake
you
fucked
could
with it?
you could rework it and like we could make it our own. You know what I mean? We can make like a knockoff, like a fucking instrumental YouTube version.
Live from the studio with Jimmy and Eric.
We're not having that as our theme song.
Dude,
No
that's like a
way.
classic fucking like commercial jingle.
No way is that our theme song
Live from the studio with Jimmy and Eric.
though.
Dude, that's a jingle right there. There's no way we're doing it, but
Or,
just
yeah, no way is that gonna be our. No way is that it.
from
dude.
the studio with Jimmy and Eric. Welcome to Live from the Studio with Jimmy and Eric. I'm Jimmy.
I'm Eric. That's so
With
corny,
Jimmy
dude.
and Eric.
Wow, wow. I don't even know what instrument that is.
Dude, yeah, was that a
I
clarinet
don't
of some
know.
sort?
I have no clue. I don't know.
I don't know what
those
you
are.
go. I got drumsticks in my fucking hand, dude.
Yeah, that looks
you already
tight.
know what instrument I'm
Dude.
playing in that track.
Drums.
Drums, dude. Fucking drums.
Dude, I'm playing the boom. Nothing. I'm not talented in that regard.
Don't worry, dude. Neither am I.
I feel like I gotta get a little bit closer.
Yeah, I feel like right now I'm like a half second. I think a half second
Yeah.
from a kiss is where you because I
Yeah.
talk
Half
already
second from a
making
kiss?
out.
I feel
I'm
like I talk making out.
yeah, like I it's just a habit, like from
Yeah,
like
yeah,
singing and
yeah.
shit. They're just like, oh yeah,
I feel like,
on the mic all the time.
I don't know. I feel like smooching like this is good. I feel like that's good. I feel like that's a good distance. If
Yeah,
you
it's
need
good.
to,
I
you
think the
can
camera-
get your lips all the way up to the mic.
I think the
and,
camera, if it faced like, I don't know. Do you think the side view is desirable, or do you think we should be facing the camera more?
I mean, I feel like if we have like the 3 people, it might be smart just to have like camera on you, camera on me, camera on the guest, and then just like have the 3 like on the screen all sliced together. Not like how we have it now. I feel like
yeah.
for when it's just us, I feel like it's cool to have like just the one continuous thing.
Oh, for sure.
But I feel like when we have a guest, we're not going to be able to do that.
Dude, I really do think we should preserve that.
We should.
Absolutely. That's like I don't give a shit too much about what the video looks like, but we got to preserve that.
Okay,
So nothing stands
maybe
us
we
out.
just have to add in the third camera and figure something out.
I mean, why not just have it be a full, like just a wider range?
Yeah, we just have to. So like, we just need more things like this, like the wall, to like blend shit together. And
Dude, we got so much like
yeah,
open
I feel like
space.
yeah, I think it should work. It should work.
Dude, in that corner.
Yeah, it'll work.
And the guest could maybe
It'll work.
the guest sat here. You sat on the couch.
I like not sitting on the couch because on the couch I fall asleep.
True. Yeah.
I've fallen asleep in like too many podcasts.
Dude, you have fallen
Even
asleep.
like I've fallen
of, like,
asleep
every
on
podcast.
other podcasts. It's weird because, dude, like I think it's because I listen to podcasts like before I go to bed, and like I go to sleep listening to podcasts. So like whenever I do like a late night podcast and I'm just like listening to it while I'm recording it, or just like listening to the other people talk like it's a podcast.
Do you do podcasts
I'm just
with
like,
people?
I've done like a couple. I guess I've done like 2 podcasts.
Are they like legit?
I mean, like I feel like one of them is, and one of them like has decent numbers for like
More than us,
a
dude.
local podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, definitely more than us because no one knows we're doing a podcast at this moment in time, at least.
Yeah.
I don't know. This
We
will be
definitely have
out.
less followers than anyone, dude.
Yeah, we have like negative followers because we still haven't released shit. But yeah,
Fuck. Dude. Do you know? I just noticed you don't yawn when I yawn, dude. Everyone else yawns when people yawn.
Dude, you're talking about yawning, and now I have to yawn.
But it's weird because they say yawning is like
It's
absolutely
contagious, yeah.
But you don't.
But, like-
you watch me yawn like 3 times. Yeah, yawns. It's weird.
I don't know, but now that you're bringing it up, my nose is like getting itchy, and like I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, but also my like jaw's getting like like numb, and like I feel like I gotta be like, ugh.
Dude, yawning's great though. Yawning and sneezing are both fucking sweet.
Sneezing feels so good. Oh my god,
Sneezing's great. Sneezing's good,
dude. I feel like there we go. I feel like
Just
you.
yawn?
Yeah, I feel like you. I feel like I still got to get one out though.
So
it was fine, yeah. Because then, like, well, I just didn't notice it before. I just wasn't paying attention that much. I was more focusing on the conversation. Fucking now, I'm looking at you and you just fucking yawn, dude. What are
I
you
think
doing?
because
Now
you're
I'm-
talking about yawning, it's making me fucking yawn, dude. I think that's what causes yawning.
the first yawn cast.
That's interesting, dude. Do you think that, dude? Now you're definitely that's a serious yawn. You're about to make me yawn. I guarantee I'm about to yawn in like.
We're
1
gonna be
second,
yawning
dude.
back and forth for the rest of the fucking show.
I'm about to yawn, dude. I could like tell I'm about to yawn.
That
at some
felt
point.
so good, though.
Isn't it great?
I love after a yawn, you just like feel warm.
You're just like, ooh, just yawn. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you're just like, I finally just got that out.
It's a dead giveaway, dude. When you yawn, dude, it like you're just tired, dude.
Dude, another one. Dude, now you got one.
We're literally for the past
just
fucking
yawning.
4 fucking minutes just yawning, dude.
I hope
Would you
anyone who
watch?
listens to this, dude, I hope anyone who listens to this is yawning right now.
Would
Just
you
don't get in
fucking-
like a car accident by like yawning. You like close your eyes for 1 split second,
You're just
yawning,
like,
so you heard
"Oh,
our
man."
fucking dumbasses yawning on
Did
a
I
podcast.
guarantee you? I feel like if you listen to that
Dude, it's
without
getting
yawning,
toasty in here. Feels good though.
I fuck with it. I love being toasty, dude.
It's toasty.
I love being toasty. I need to put these drumsticks on. I feel like I fuck with them too much.
Yeah, you're doing the most right now.
Stop. The other stick jumped off again, dude. It's just no matter what, dude.
Yeah,
no matter
the
what.
hell? But also, like, why are there only 3 sticks up there? What happened to the 4th one?
They're all like, I think they're all parts of the same whole.
Oh, okay.
No, that's a complete lie.
Oh, okay. Dude, now you're gonna make me yawn.
You're
Fuck.
going on any minute now.
Any minute? I feel like in the next at least 3 minutes, I'm gonna yawn.
How about this, dude? When you're about to yawn, tell me to look away.
Yeah, shield your eyes and cover your ears. Maybe I'll turn around.
Just be like, yo, 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 yo.
Maybe I'll pull my like coat up and my jacket up in front of my face.
Ooh,
I think I'll do
that's
that.
doing
I'll
the
like
most,
shield
dude.
myself like a vampire from the light.
Definitely doing the most, dude.
I think it'll work.
I think
I feel it coming on. It's creeping in. If I close my eyes, I just feel it nudging.
Dude, we've
me.
like literally caught ourselves in like an endless. This is ridiculous, almost.
I think it's funny. I hope we make a lot of people yawn.
Yeah, me too.
That's my goal for today.
Okay, so first of all, a couple things. I thought our fucking conversations last night were funny, dude.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about the fruit, dude. Chaz brought up a fucking valid point, dude. He's like, I mean, I knew it was a fruit. I feel like everybody understands a tomato is a fruit.
Yeah.
You know, you don't think of it as a fruit. You're like, all right, this I put it in my burger. I don't put an apple. I mean, I guess you can put an apple on your
You
burger.
put an apple on
But
your
like
burger.
tomatoes definitely like used as a vegetable.
Yeah.
Or in our way of thinking. But he was like, I know it's a fruit because it's fucking juicy, dude.
Yeah.
Literally, there is
that was
no
a good
juicy
point.
vegetable, dude.
Yeah.
Vegetables aren't juicy.
Vegetables are like very fibrous and like.
I hope that's not. I hope that is true. I hope somebody's not like, yo, you fucking idiot.
Oh. Well, I mean,
There's a juicy, papua from New Guinea, asshole.
no one's ever going to be right 100% of the time, but like, it's a sound argument, dude.
It's a very sound argument. It just, I'll tell you this. Some vegetables might be juicy.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I can't
But
think of a
like,
single
what
juicy vegetable.
vegetables, dude? I'm thinking about like carrots.
Okay, so you got
celery,
carrots.
potatoes,
Carrots,
sweet potatoes.
Dry.
Like,
Potatoes. I think potatoes aren't even technically
yeah, it's
a
like a
vegetable.
starch or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're like roots.
Yes,
like
whatever.
an onion's like a vegetable, I think. Or
Yeah,
it's
an
like a
onion,
root,
that's
like
not-
garlic. They're
It's
like
not
bulbs.
juicy like a tomato. It's like they all are like vegetables are juicy, but not in the same way as a tomato. Like a tomato is, it's like more. It's definitely like more akin to the inside of like a berry, like a blueberry or something.
I feel like a tomato is just like, I don't know. I feel like it's very similar to like a plum.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Does it have a core in the center?
A tomato?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It just has like the kind of like I don't know, like the
Yeah, like
fibery.
you can just slice right through.
Yeah, I mean it has like
It has like a stem system.
yeah, it has like a membrane or
spoke system
whatever.
or whatever.
I don't know if that's the right word.
I don't know what it's called, dude. But anyway, I never thought of it that way. A tomato is juicy, and therefore it's a fruit. And there are no juicy vegetables. There's
Yeah,
juicy fruits.
there's
I
juicy
think
fruit.
every
That's
fruit-
gum.
Is a banana a fruit? Banana's definitely a fruit.
I think banana's a nut, isn't it?
Dude, a banana is not.
Is a banana a nut, dude?
No, but it's like a legume. There's like something that's like
A
technically
legume.
like a
like
peanut.
a bean.
Yeah, like there's some like a strawberry. I think is in the same family as a peanut.
Okay.
A banana,
A banana.
because vegetables aren't juicy.
Yeah,
bananas
vegetables
aren't
are
juicy.
not juicy.
Bananas aren't
Bananas
juicy.
aren't juicy, but like bananas are like pulpy. Like so, like
And juicy.
vegetables are fibrous and fruits are like pulpy. A banana's pulpy.
Tomato's pulpy. It's
A
pulpy. in a
banana's like
different way,
all
dude.
pulp, dude. Banana is like the 100 pulp.
Bananas are like the most whelming thing to eat, dude. You eat a banana, you're just like, all right, cool. I'm eating this banana. Like they're not that good, but they're not bad. You're just like a
Dude,
banana.
I don't know. Bananas are like classic though. I could eat
They
a
are
banana.
classic,
I could
yeah.
definitely eat a banana like for breakfast every day for the rest of my
They
life.
are good. They are good.
Bananas
they're,
are
they're
like-
reliable fruit.
They're a
reliable
mainstay.
fruit. You know
They're
what
a
you're gonna get with
mainstay.
banana.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, kind of. You kind of know what you're gonna get with banana. But
You
like
know
the,
what you're
the
gonna
peel
dude,
tells you.
Yeah, the peel is so telling.
It's a
of
dead
banana.
giveaway.
You
get
know
like
what you're getting.
You get like a bullshit ass peach. Like you get a peach, you can't tell if it's gonna be good. You can try.
Yeah, you can like
bite
you can
into
like
it,
try to
it's gonna be
fucking
juicy.
like feel the outside to see if it's tender or whatever, but you never know.
You never know.
You never
Oranges.
You can
What-
kind of tell.
I think an orange in its prime, easily the best fruit, dude.
Dude, oranges are so
They're
good.
fantastic.
Dude, what about grapefruit? You fuck with grapefruit?
I fuck with
like
grapefruit.
Not as much as oranges,
Grapefruit's
though.
pretty much like an orange that
Yeah, it's
doesn't
just-
taste quite as good.
Yeah, it's just more sour.
Yeah.
But dude, yeah, oranges are my shit,
Dude,
dude.
you
I love
bite
like
into it, you're
I
like,
love like clementines. You like clementines?
Yes,
They're so good because they're like you can just fucking.
They're just like
open
literally
it up anywhere,
naturally
pop 'em
delicious,
up.
dude.
They're naturally like a snack pack. Like they're naturally in those little wedges inside. You know what I mean?
They really
they're
are
crazy. You just peel open the skin and they're in those little snack
literally
wedges.
just like no oranges. I was talking about with Sam. If you're fruit, it's in your best interest to be the sweetest, most delicious, edible thing you can be, because that's where you carry your seeds. And so, animals walking along. Let's say a fucking monkey's cruising along the jungle, and he picks up an orange, and he bites into that shit and eats it, and he's like, "Oh my god, this is
easy.
fucking sweet,
Yeah,
dude."
yeah.
He keeps eating oranges. Eventually, he's gonna be shitting out them seeds. He's shitting out those seeds. Now the seeds are in natural fertilizer. They're being spread wherever he's going. Wherever he goes, he's spreading that seed, and so more orange trees grow, and it's good for the species. Like oranges benefit from being sweet versus like a shitty tasting fruit that's like no animal eats it, and then it doesn't get spread around.
Do you think like one of the biggest causes of deforestation is people not shitting out seeds everywhere? Because all these trees aren't being planted anymore.
I don't
just
think
with
it's a
shit
problem
everywhere.
of trees being planted.
Dude,
I think it's a problem of trees
is.
getting cut down. Dude.
I think it's because everyone's not shitting in the woods anymore. No more trees are getting.
Yeah, but there's already woods, dude. Like other animals are doing that shit.
I guess
We're one species, dude. Other animals are still shitting in the woods, dude. In fact, human beings are the only animals that aren't shitting in the woods. Now I think about it.
Dude, what about polar bears?
Polar bears are shitting in the tundra, dude. Wherever
Not the
fuck
woods,
they are.
dude.
There's trees
no
down there, I
woods,
think.
though, dude.
Aren't there trees down there? They gotta have trees.
I don't think so.
You can't
dude.
have
in the
bears
South
and
Pole,
not
dude.
trees, dude.
In the South Pole, I don't think so.
All right,
dude.
cool.
Or
I
the
believe
North
it.
Pole. I
Okay,
don't know.
dude.
I'm not
There's
sure.
bears. There's penguins. There's
There's
seals.
honey.
You're telling me a fucking tree can't grow in Antarctica? I have
I think
no
it's
clue.
too
There's
cold.
probably not a tree.
I think
I'm
it's
probably
too
wrong about
cold.
this, too.
I think like, dude, because trees like can blow up if they get too cold. They'll just because there's so much water in them, like they'll freeze to the
but that's
point
why
where
you
they
fucking
blow
evolved.
up.
That's why cacti or whatever they're called. They live in
Yeah.
the desert, dude. They find a way. Plants find a way, dude.
Plants do find a way, but also I don't think it's.
Hold up.
I don't
One
think it's warm
second.
enough, and I don't think there's enough sun.
Here's how I know.
Because like there's the very long periods of like night. You know
Dude,
what I mean?
Here's how I fucking
Like
know.
the dark winters.
There's plants. There's.
Dude, I'm gonna look up right now.
Hold up, dude. Just
Fucking-
follow this. Follow this logic
Okay.
real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
You have your carnivores
getting
down there,
ready.
right? Polar bears. Polar bears are carnivores. They
Yeah.
eat things. What do those things eat?
Smaller things.
And what do the smallest things eat? The bottom of the food chain. They're not carnivores. Somebody's eating plant life. Somewhere along the food chain, somebody's got to be consuming plant life. Which means if there's plant life, there's got to be trees. Because trees are plants. And if a plant can grow, eventually it's just going to become big as shit and become a tree.
Dude, I'm looking it up right now.
What are you typing in? Are there trees in Antarctica?
Let me do Antarctica.
Yeah, Antarctica. It's a doozy to spell. It's like, why are there so many? You could literally use half the letters and still pronounce it the same. Antarctica. What's the point?
Antarctica. Oh, look at this.
Is there a giant ass tree? I hope there fucking is. Is that like in the picture? Like the main trees are
Here,
like
wait, let's
Antarctica's
see.
claim to fame.
It says
Best trees in the world.
Antarctic trees surprise scientists. Antarctic ice sheets can be unforgiving field sites for scientists looking for fossils as the ice grinds and pulverizes signs of previous life. Let me skim through this really quick. Good place for microscopic fossils from plants, pollen and leaf waxes. Or
Dude, you know what I'm thinking now that I think about it?
I feel like this is talking about how they found plants in the ice.
The penguins definitely eat fish, dude.
Yeah, they definitely eat fish.
And the fish eat seaweed.
Yeah, well, the penguins eat the fish eat the seaweed, seals eat the penguins, and the
Polar bears fuck
polar
with the
bears eat the seals. Yeah,
That's pretty much it, dude. There's
that's
like
pretty
3
much
animals.
it.
in
Yeah,
Antarctica.
that's like about it.
There's literally, but they got
What
them
else
all
is gonna
covered.
be
They got
down
your
there?
fish. They got your bird.
Yeah,
They got
and then
your fucking
and then
bear.
with the fish, you got you probably got like whales and shit down
Oh
there.
yeah, you got whales.
Yeah, like
Dude, whales
sharks
and seals and all that shit, they're all the same
yeah.
thing, dude. They're all like
They're all
mammals.
down there. Yeah.
Like manatees and bong. What are those things called?
Dugong. I think that's the Pokemon, dude. Yeah. Dude,
aren't they not called that in real life too? Dugongs?
I feel like they are called dugongs in real life.
Dugongs.
Um,
They're not the same as manatees, which are sea lions. Dugongs are sea cows. It's like a different thing. You got your sea lion, you got your sea cow. I think. Dude, I've been wrong about a lot of shit tonight.
I bet dugong's just making us sound like idiots.
Dude, I guarantee you there is an animal called the dugong. In fact, can you look that up, please?
The dugong, dude. It's going to come up with the Pokemon right away.
Dude, I'm just going to be disappointed if it does because I don't know what the hell that thing is called, man. I know it sounds very similar. Dugong. That's not even like a good Pokemon.
Dugong. Oh, no. Okay, so it is. But it's Dugong, and I think the Pokemon is Dewgong.
No chance. I'm pretty sure it's spelled the same way, dude.
Nah.
What did it evolve from?
I think it was... Here, let me see.
I think it evolved in like some kind of manatee thing, didn't it? Or maybe it just didn't evolve. You know, those Pokemon.
No, it did. It definitely did. It transformed to like a seal, something.
I think Dugong was the final form.
No, it went over to
Nah, because there was definitely some like stupid ass seal Pokemon that sucked.
Oh yeah, maybe okay. So Dugong was the evolution, and Seal SEEL. So seal is like seal misspelled, and dugong is dugong misspelled.
Like DEW?
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, least creative Pokemon names in all of Pokemon. They literally just spelled them differently.
Yeah.
At least Ekans was Snake.
Snake, and then Arbok was Cobra, yeah. And like...
Abracadabra, or Abracadabra Alakazam. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That was
Excellent
good, yeah. And,
Pikachu and Raichu were stupid.
Yeah, those were stupid.
Raichu.
I liked what was the dude? I just had it. I'm so stupid. Actually, Butterfree was kind of stupid because it's like
Butterfree.
It was like Butterfly, but Butterfree. I just thought of a good one though.
Dude,
but
Pokemon
I forget
was
now.
hot back in the day. I can't believe how popular it was.
It
literally swept the nation.
Yeah, it was
like
a good ass
it
game.
became the hottest, coolest thing. It's crazy. And you look back and like how. I mean, I just remember being a kid and Pokemon was just it, dude.
Yeah, it'd be on TV every morning before school.
You weren't fucking with me,
dude. Yeah, me and my brother would watch it every morning, like before school.
You just couldn't not love it.
Yeah.
It literally... I don't know, does that happen for every generation? Does every generation have that thing when they're like 10?
I'm not sure, actually.
I wonder what our parents' generation thing was.
Dude, it was probably like fucking Gunsmoke and
Gunsmoke,
all those crazy
MASH.
shows. Dude, all those shows that my parents watch to this day still. I feel like we're going to be the same way with like SpongeBob.
Oh,
we're going to watch like SpongeBob on TV
is
Land and
probably
shit.
going to be like the Simpsons.
It will be, I bet.
Well, actually, no.
Well, not in the same way.
Yeah, I feel like
Simpsons is way more adult.
Yeah, maybe Family
Simpsons
Guy.
Simpsons is a classic show though. Like I still like watching the Simpsons.
I feel like Family Guy doesn't have the general respect that the Simpsons does.
Yeah,
Family Guy's definitely funny.
people definitely shit on Family Guy more than the Simpsons.
I would say
the Simpsons
South Park,
like
dude.
gets
South
like,
Park's the Simpsons of our generation.
Yeah,
definitely.
Simpsons definitely gets like a pass though nowadays, even when it's like because it's. I haven't seen the most recent season, but like they've been going down in quality. Like whenever I watch The Simpsons now, I go on that like website where they have them all planned, and I just watch like the old ones.
Because
like,
there was a time when getting a job to work as a writer for The Simpsons must have been like one of the top jobs you could get.
Well, dude, it was crazy. Like for a while, like Conan was writing on The Simpsons.
Conan
so
was
like
a writer on
all those
Simpsons
seasons, all those seasons with Conan writing, it was great. They were awesome. But no, they've always had like really good writers.
But I'm saying like nowadays,
there's just so much. There's like
the best
so little water in a
shows.
well. You know what I mean?
Well, it's just not the thing anymore. So like you think the top writer in Hollywood is going to go work for The Simpsons? No, he's going to work for a more modern, more hip show.
And also like the format's like really old. It's always the same format for a show. There's like an A storyline, there's a B storyline, and somehow in the middle they meet, but then at the end they both get resolved.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I've never
so
watched intently. I've never
Yeah.
really seen Simpsons that much.
But,
We
like,
watched it a couple times.
Yeah.
I liked it.
it's just like, I mean,
Definitely see elements of Family Guy.
but I mean, you see that because the Simpsons did it first.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
understand. I can see how Family Guy got like a lot of its stuff from The Simpsons.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
like in a good way. I don't think Family Guy copies it. I think Family Guy does a good job. Like I personally like Family Guy.
Yeah.
I can see how like it gets stupid sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm pretty generally entertained when I watch an episode of Family. I've never like watched an episode of Family Guy. I've just been like, this was a waste of 30 minutes. It's kind of like Workaholics, dude. I can watch any Workaholics
Yeah.
episode. It just doesn't matter, dude. It's just good.
Yeah.
You know, it's just one of those shows. where
Yeah,
it's
I
just
mean,
good.
like I'll have it on in the background. I haven't been that avid of a watcher of it recently.
But I would definitely say South Park is like South Park is just
South Park is just
respected.
good. Yeah,
Nobody's ever gonna say South Park's not a quality show.
For
People
sure,
might not like
yeah.
it. People will whatever. It's a quality
Yeah.
show.
It's a really good show.
No, I would hate to see South Park get kind of like ran. I don't want to say Simpsons got ran into the ground, but it's definitely to the point when like people really aren't even. I mean, this is just my observation of it, you
Yeah.
know, and I could be completely wrong. It holds no significance in my life. People that I know don't talk
Yeah,
about
like
it.
people used to like talk about The Simpsons and Family Guy. Like
Yeah.
they used to like talk about it like work
yeah,
or
people
school or
don't. It's
whatever.
not. You know,
Yeah,
it's
not about that anymore. It's all about like all the Netflix series or like
Yeah.
movies. People are like
It's
people
really
talk
not
about
culturally
movies
relevant.
nowadays. Yeah.
And I would hate to see South Park get to a point when it's no longer culturally relevant.
Yeah,
Because I feel like
but
that's the
also
point
like
when you
this past
stop.
season of South Park has been really, really good.
No, it was really good.
Yeah.
And that's what I was excited to see. No, the
Yeah,
thing
because
that
we
was
watched
different
a couple
about,
episodes at your place.
Yeah, dude, the thing that was
one
different
night.
about this season of South Park, otherwise, season 19, is it?
Something crazy.
Yeah, it's something with a 9. I think it's 19. But the thing that I found
29
interesting with
maybe.
it was that you could tell that they were taking a different approach to it. Like they seemed to be taking a approach that it was more obvious that they were trying to convey a message.
Yeah, well, like they instead of just having like each episode be its own storyline, they had like a whole storyline throughout the whole season. Kind of like they're learning from like
Exactly,
the
like-
shows like Breaking Bad.
Because that's
or
what's
whatever.
hot right now.
Yeah, that's what's hot. So they're making it their own though still, which is always impressive. They always make their
Yeah, they
own
do,
stuff so
and
cool.
that's interesting. Like when you think about sitcoms, kind of. I mean, the only successful and this again, like my parents like The Big Bang Theory, I think, but like
Dude, I can't
they're
stand
not.
that show.
Those shows aren't like people our age don't watch those shows. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're always like the butt of a joke. Those like
Yeah, they're
shows.
like what our parents watch.
Mhm.
You know, which is cool. I mean, our parents are the ones with the money at
Yeah,
this point still,
exactly.
so like
Yeah.
they're making enough dough.
Mhm.
But like network television, you know, that's not where the shows are popping. I would say like Breaking Bad. What was Breaking Bad on AMC?
That was AMC. Yeah.
AMC
That's
killed
like a
it with
cable
Walking
channel.
Dead, Breaking Bad.
Yeah, they have a
Dude.
couple good shows on
No,
there.
AMC's a quality channel. I was thinking about
Yeah,
that. How
man.
like certain channels
American
are like making
movie classics.
and it used to be ass, dude.
Yeah,
Like back when
Well,
I was younger.
they used to like so every Halloween they would play like all the Halloween movies.
Oh yeah,
which was dope.
yeah, Fear Fest. One
Yeah.
week, fool, dude. One
Yeah.
week, horror movie network. I fucking love that shit.
But
I
no,
watch that
like
every year. It's like
AMC's definitely come out with like the quality shows recently. Can't think of any more off the top of my head.
Dude, I've
They
got to
are.
say, now that you brought it up, dude, the fucking Halloween marathon on AMC that's like, I come back that shit every year, man.
Yeah,
I used to
man.
watch that shit when I was a kid.
It's
I
dope.
still, if I'm in the room and it's around
It's on.
Halloween, AMC is on my TV. I
Of
just
course.
like having, honestly, dude, there's no better like background movie than some like cheesy 80s, 90s horror film.
Yeah.
Just like sitting around doing shit at the house, whatever. You got like Scream 2 bumping. You got like I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or some like 80s, like, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street 13. Like some stupid ass fucking movie.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Because
Dude,
it's just
they're
like
classic.
I think AMC really did it. Like when I think of a channel that just never got off the ground, Sci-Fi, dude.
Yeah, sci-fi. Sci-fi's weird. Like
Sci-Fi's got
no, it's
the
also
New Year's marathon.
Spike
Twilight
is
Zone.
weird too. Spike, like I feel like Spike, like
Spike
and-
fell off.
Well, and like obviously, we'd love to work with these companies if they.
No, dude, I'm saying, Spike, don't hit me up. I don't want to work.
Spike, hit me up. I'm down to do the.
What if like Spike was the only network that was like, we
even paid any attention to
like,
us.
and we're sitting here like, nah, fuck Spike,
Yeah.
dude. Fuck Spike. You had 1,000 Ways to Die, Spike. You had what else did they have?
Spike.
They aired UFC before anyone was airing UFC, dude. Spike had UFC.
I loved you on the Rugrats, Spike. You're a great dog.
Oh, you're talking about the dog.
I love it.
Dude, okay,
I'd love
1,000
to
Ways to
get on,
Die.
yeah.
They had the Man Show. They had
Well, Comedy Central had the Man Show first, but yeah,
Did they?
Spike had it later on. But now they have like, don't they have that lip sync battle on Spike?
That's
Isn't
whack,
that's
dude.
so weird?
That's
yeah,
whack.
it's so like not
It's
in
MTV.
tune with their branding. It's weird.
Yeah.
They're
Spike was
like
supposed to be
they're
TV
always
for
like
men, I
the
thought,
yeah.
dude. TV
They
for
had
men.
they had like the man code, or no, that's a guy code on MTV. But they had something like the bro code or whatever on Spike.
Nah, that's definitely all MTV. I think
That's
it was
all
Guy
MTV.
Code.
Okay.
Guy Code, Girl Code was all MTV.
Yeah.
Spike,
okay.
no, Spike.
I feel like Spike definitely had shit like that though.
They had. I think the thing that brought them to being like a big thing. I remember first watching Spike when they would put, I guess, reruns of the Man Show, or like did the Man Show eventually just move to Spike and broadcast live?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
In any case, I remember like watching Spike for the Man Show because I didn't see it when I was on Comedy Central. That was like before my time of watching that shit.
Yeah.
And like, really 1,000 Ways to Die, and I think the UFC was really what did it, dude. UFC,
yeah,
like
UFC probably did it. For a
UFC
while.
took off on Spike, and now now when you want to watch a UFC main event, you watch it on, C.
Yeah, I mean they have it on Fox now, right?
Yeah.
think it's
UFC's
on
moving
Fox.
up, so UFC kind of like grew out of Spike.
Yeah, they did.
UFC
for
is
sure.
very much more like, and so like Spike is just like sitting there like, come on, dude, like.
Lip
You were
sync
all we
battle,
had,
baby.
dude. Now we went from fucking ultimate fighting to lip sync battles. That's not TV for men. UFC is TV for men. You know how many times I've ever been in a room? You know how many times I've ever been in a room with a girl and said, "Hey, you're scrolling through the TV guide and you see UFC."
Mm-hmm.
My ass, I want to watch that shit. If I'm scrolling through the TV guide and I see UFC, that's what I'm putting on. I enjoy it. I just enjoy like
Yeah.
talking shit about two dudes that would easily kick my ass.
I haven't put enough effort to like research any of the shit to get into it. Like I feel like I
You
can
really don't
easily
have to.
get
There's
into
two
it.
dudes beating the fuck out of each other.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I
like,
just-
it's not just a street fight. It's like good technical like
yeah,
mixed martial. It's good. I enjoy it. But like, you know how many times a girl's ever been like, "Yeah, let's watch that," or "Yeah, I want to watch it," or even if you say like, "Hey, you guys want to watch UFC?" They're like, "Really?" Like, no chance does a chick want to watch UFC, and that's why I want to watch UFC on Spike because Spike is TV for men, dude.
yeah.
They blew it,
Yeah,
dude.
they
Honestly,
blew it.
they blew it.
Spike blew
Comedy
it.
Central was a good channel because Comedy Central picked themselves up by the fucking bootstraps. They were like, "We got Jon Stewart."
Yeah.
Jon Stewart was like, "We got Comedy
a
Central."
big thing with Comedy Central now is like they're just giving people the opportunity to do whatever the fuck they want to do. Like they're letting the creative control be from the content producers or the
Yeah.
content creators instead of the content producers.
I
So
feel
instead
like-
of the ideas coming from the people with the money, it's coming from the people with the talent.
I would say this. I feel like the Daily Show. This is my personal opinion because I like Trevor Noah. As a comedian, I think he's. I was gonna say
Sorry.
bless you. No. Trevor Noah. I watched his stand-up special, and he's like one of those comedians that like nothing really hits home completely with me. You know, you watch like a good Louis C.K. joke or like a good like Brian Regan, something like that, and you're just like, psh, get you like a Bill Cosby type dude.
It is literally just because Jon Stewart started doing comedy and his comedic voice started in New York, which is like very personal, like very small, intimate rooms, small, like low ceilings, all that stuff. Very natural and just like very communicative in his like stand up, you know what
Yeah.
I mean, with the audience.
Yes.
And just like could definitely just like, get into their vibes and have them everyone on the same vibe. Trevor Noah's like came out of South Africa and he has like a big following, but because of that all he does is like theaters and stuff. So it's like you're not connected to the crowd like you would be
I absolutely no. I've
in
never
the more
I've
intimate
never
space.
thought of it that way.
So
You're absolutely
like,
right.
so like when Trevor Noah says a bit, it's in the voice of a stadium comedian.
Exactly.
So it's like him just tossing out the thing and just waiting for like the 3 second
You don't
delay
feel
for
like there's
laughs.
anything back. Like when Jon Stewart had an opinion, when Jon Stewart said something, like he was making jokes. He was like he was making jokes and he was making.
But also
fun of
like,
shit.
but also like
could,
Jon Stewart was like the host for so long, and people like got his voice down pat. Like they knew how to write for Jon Stewart so well by the end of that
But
show.
I don't necessarily believe that Trevor Noah would get to that point because that's not his. Jon Stewart wasn't a very popular, as far as I know, he wasn't a very popular like stand-up before he got into the Daily Show. Like I know he did stand up, but I don't think he was like huge.
He was like respected though.
He was respected. Which is the same way he is now. He's respected. Jon Stewart's not huge, but he's probably like one of the most respected people in Hollywood in terms of like who has a problem with Jon Stewart?
He would have no problem. He would have no problem if he ever needed money, just touring the country, headlining, and just getting mad money.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But
like
that's not the case.
He has pull. Like
that's not the case before the Daily Show, though. No chance.
No. But I mean, he was doing fine. He was doing well for himself.
That's because he was acting and shit. Like he was in Big Daddy.
Yeah,
he was doing movies.
Yeah, he was doing movies.
But like he was
doing that into the Daily Show.
Yeah. But before, all I'm trying to say is before the Daily Show, Jon Stewart came in much more as like a. I feel like I've seen this guy before, but like. You met him through the Daily Show.
Yeah.
Trevor Noah kind of like came over and took the reins. It's exactly what you say, that New York style comedy, dude. Like he connects with you. Like he says something, you're sitting there like, I believe that he believes what he's saying. I believe that Trevor Noah has practiced what he said 16 times. I believe that Trevor Noah is saying whatever is written for him / whatever he thinks is going to be the funniest thing to say versus what he actually believes.
Yeah, what he holds.
I don't get, and Larry Wilmore's
especially
the same,
and it's like
literally
for all
like if I
know,
went to South
but
Africa,
also
and was like
I just don't know. Yeah, I just don't know enough about him. Also, so obviously take whatever I say with a grain of salt.
The other thing, dude, Larry Wilmore to me doesn't. I mean. I almost feel bad for Larry Wilmore. Like, I want him to be good.
Yeah, he kind of got shafted because, like, he had to fill the Colbert spot. And Colbert, by the time Colbert ended, I feel like Colbert was doing better than The Daily Show.
Well, because he was fresher and newer.
Yeah.
I honestly, like, Colbert was much more of a... I love Stephen Colbert, too. I have a lot of respect for him. I think that his show on... network TV, whatever, CBS Late Show. I think he's great on that, and I think he's kind of bringing to the public something that, like, I like Jimmy Fallon, dude. I really do like Jimmy Fallon. I think he's a amazingly talented, like, impressionist. I think he's a good comedian. Whatever. He's good at what he does, but his show, to me, has just no edge, dude.
So, like, it's just like,
yo, Wolf. You up that down a little bit, dude. You're good.
So
You're
like,
good.
I feel like Jimmy Fallon, he hasn't like updated. Like he updated the format when he got the show.
Yeah.
But then he's just kind of stuck with the format, and then it's kind of
the format. I mean, I think he does a pretty decent job of like his segments and shit. Like. He's always got like
no, dude. He's funny.
Yeah.
I just don't watch his
but
show like I watch the other ones.
It's painfully safe to me, dude. I used to like Ellen DeGeneres a lot. I used to think Ellen DeGeneres had like a certain edge to it. Now, granted, I was like 12, 11 years old, and like maybe she wasn't as edgy as I thought she was.
Yeah.
But dude, like on her show now, it's just like nothing about the Jimmy Fallon show. Nothing
All
about
her show
Ellen
is now
DeGeneres.
is like, ooh, let's see what is trending this week. Let's get this person from this viral video.
There's nothing about it that seems real, dude.
It's just
There's
all
nothing
about
it
like
seems
ratings.
Real. Stephen Colbert's show, at least, it just seems more. He just seems more honest.
Yeah,
but
he at least has like, I don't know. They had like they had like Killer Mike come on the show to like talk about Bernie Sanders and like socialism and stuff. And like they had, I don't know, like at least on his show, he's trying to like at least educate as well.
He's
as
addressing. He doesn't. Stephen Colbert is not usually the guy who's going to have on like the hottest celebrity. I feel like he wasn't like that.
But also,
on
like, dude,
the Colbert
like
Report.
He's
not gonna have like Justin
his
Bieber
first
on,
musical
like, hey.
guest though was like Kendrick Lamar though. That was cool. That was
Sure. He might like musical guest, yeah. Now that he's up to a scene where instead of getting like some like band you never heard of as his musical guest, he's getting fucking Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, get Kendrick Lamar. But like when I feel like Jimmy Fallon and Ellen DeGeneres, they bring celebrities onto the show and they just literally like suck their dick on camera.
Yeah.
Like they just pander to him, like Justin Bieber. Oh my God, like I think we all want to see Justin Bieber sing this song. Or like they do the fucking like lip syncing battles, and I'm watching. I'm just like, is this supposed to be funny, dude? Like I get it's cool. Yeah, I'll see you guys.
Peace
man.
out, guys.
I'll see you guys. Like, you know, like for instance, they do like, and it all seems so rehearsed and so scripted. Like they did the thing like musical impressions, where like Demi Lovato was on it. Demi Lovato's got some pipes on her.
Yeah.
She's also not really. She's great looking.
Yeah.
She's great looking.
Yeah, of course.
What's up? Yeah, man, you're good. Yeah, grab two. Huh?
Yo,
Fuck, dude.
cry on this dick.
No, Demi Lovato. Anyway, she's on the show, and they do these things, these like musical impressions. So like, they'll be like, okay, so it'll be like, I guess it's like a two thing. So like, one will come up and it's like a classic song, like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, or The Alphabet, which happens to be the same melody, I guess, or like, you know, Yankee Doodle. But you have to do it in the way like Fetty Wap would do it.
Yeah,
And so Demi Lovato's like one that she gets is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in the voice of Fetty Wap. And so the beat goes on, and you know, like it's like some Fetty Wap beat. You know, first of all, first giveaway, the band already knows exactly what to play. You know, like the band, like, you know, from the moment,
it's definitely all rehearsed.
Yeah, from the moment
they're not going to make someone look bad.
Exactly.
Why would they come on the show?
Exactly.
Why would they come on the show to look bad?
But to me, like, I get it. See, that kind of thing would be funny if it were on the spot.
Yeah,
but when it's not on the spot, it loses like all like okay, so that's funny if like
that's why I like the Eric Andre show is hilarious, because like all the on the spot shit they do when they have the celebrity guests in for like the interviews, it's all on the spot and they get like the honest reaction. It's hilarious.
Like if you had the band, dude, like the drummer was like, all right, I gotta do it. And he was like figuring out, and then the guitarist was like, and then they're like, oh, that sounds like a that'd be cool to watch. And then you have like Demi Lovato, like all of a sudden she comes like, twinkle twinkle little star. Like you didn't come up with that off top. There's no chance. I watch this and I'm like, I'm trying to think of something real quick, like how would he do it? But they just know it off top. The band knows how to do it off top. You know, they literally jump right into it. She did, her last one was Christina Aguilera singing the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song.
Jeez.
And she like literally, it was like they wrote a song for it. Like
that's stupid.
Literally like she's like showing off her pipes and like, SquarePants. I'm like, you didn't make that shit up. Great singing.
A1 pipes.
A1 pipes.
You look good.
You look good.
Putting on some weight, I like it. You're a little thin before. No, I don't know. I'm just saying.
I think she looks fantastic.
I think she was anorexic, so I think that was.
She was anorexic?
Yeah, I think so.
She's doing a great job.
Doing
recovering.
a great job eating.
She's doing fantastically.
Okay.
I feel like more of like a good Samaritan supporting her journey, or whatever it is.
Yeah, hey, she's hot. I'm helping her out.
I'm helping her out. I'm encouraging her. Like, keep doing what you're doing.
Good job.
Just the scriptedness of those shows, like the Ellen DeGeneres. I can't even.
Demi, we'd love you on the show.
Yeah, that's another Demi Lovato. If you want to come on the show, she's.
Yeah.
I would say that on a list of things, it will probably never happen.
Yeah, that'll never.
Demi Lovato will never sit in this studio.
Hey, let's never say never, man. It could happen. Don't think there's a 0.
She's got the same name and birthday as me, dude.
0.01% chance.
She's got the same name and birthday. Her name is Dimitra. My name is Demetrius. She's born on August 20th, 1992.
Oh, yeah.
I was born on August 20th, 1992. Literally, it's weird.
We could get her in off.
She's famous. I'm sitting in a garage.
Making a podcast.
And she's never going to come to this garage. Unless she knows that we have the same name and birthday.
Dude, our 150th episode is definitely going to be with Demi Lovato. For sure. I'm calling it right now. 150, when episode 150 is here, we're either going to have Demi Lovato or someone just as cool.
Okay,
That's
someone
what I'm
just as
saying.
cool.
That's
Someone
what I'm
just as
saying.
cool.
That's what
but
I'm saying.
I think
That's what I'm saying.
no one. I think at this point, no one would be as cool as Demi Lovato on 150th.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because we're literally sitting here on episode -2.
Yeah.
There's no way. That would be a great we were talking like closet footage to have. Just on episode 150. Like, this is us before we came out. Just roll the conversation. Funny conversation.
Yeah.
Funny conversation.
Great
And
episode. People will be like, can you split that whole episode out? And I'll be like, yeah, sure, $5. And I'll be like, perfect.
$5.
Yeah, $5, dude.
$5 is the
Here and
douchiest-
here now. No.
$5 is like the
JK.
most douchebag
That'd be
amount to
so
charge
much.
for anything,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
It's such a douchebag amount, dude. For anything, literally anything. Like,
say-
you walk into a club, like $5. I'm like, dude, fuck you.
I mean,
$5?
I'd say we probably just put it out for free. 'Cause
I would
it's
definitely
like-
put it out for
yeah,
free.
Yeah,
I was just going off on a fucking tangent about how much
Yeah.
$5.
yeah. $5 is a lot.
It's not even it's a lot. It's just like I've never heard anybody say, "Yeah, give me $5."
It's an
without being
inconvenient
like-
amount.
Dude, I feel like 5 is like the most convenient amount.
It's convenient, but like,
That's why douchebags use that amount, because it's the easiest. They know you got it. Who doesn't? Okay, you ask for $8. You don't have 5 and 3 ones. Who has 5 and
Yeah.
3 ones? You got $5, dude. You have $5.
Yeah, I got $5.
If you have one bill in your pocket, chances are
You got
it's a
4
5.
more.
It's inflation. It's inflation, dude. Nobody just has $1.
Yeah.
Nobody ever has $1. When's the last time you've had $1 in your pocket? What do you even do with that dollar?
Yesterday.
You can't even buy
I
something that
couldn't
costs
do
a
shit
dollar.
with it. Yeah.
You can't even buy something that costs $1 because of tax. So you need 6 cents. You need 6 fucking cents to use your dollar. That sucks. $1
Booty.
costs you 6 cents to own.
It's booty, dude.
Literally a terrible investment
It's a bad call
to have
for
$1.
sure.
But $5 costs you 30 cents. I never thought of taxes that way. But owning $5 costs you 30
Costs you
cents.
money, yeah.